name is Danielle Arce. I play Tracy Turnblad in the John W. Engelman's production of Hairspray. You're watching My Long Island on FiOS 1.
What this is lunch for the Rough Riders, and this is all a reproduction of the period food they had. Now, turn of the century is actually fairly easy to cook for because they had most of the modern technology that we have now. Even as early as the Civil War, all the same ethnic groups were in the country that we have now. But turn of the century, they were already talking about that the modern technology was going to ruin American life. They had Nabisco, they had Pillsbury, they had pre-made cereal, pre-made, pre-packaged pastas, all things that used to get made. You'd go out buy bread that was already sliced. Can you imagine? You didn't have to slice your bread at home. So they were already talking about the death of civilization. But I mean, this is all basically made from scratch. As you can see, some of the bread is sliced, but some of the bread is sliced by hand. We have fresh mozzarella, 2 kinds of chicken salad, roasted peppers, sun-dried tomatoes. I mean, some of it seems very modern, but like I said, this is actually the modern age. It was the 1900s. Do you know that childhood was not a stage of life until the 1900s? They had kids per extra hands. By the 1900s, there was enough factory-produced things, there was enough leisure time that childhood actually became a stage of life and kids could actually play when they were kids instead of being put to work as early as possible. This is actually a turn-of-the-century dress. It's a work dress, of course, because you can see it's worn. But, back then, the robins, the bird bosom was very popular. So it's loose in the front. They had puffs at the shoulders. Now, I don't choose to have a big puffy sleeve because if you think about it, the leg and mutton sleeves are long and I can't get them out of the way for food. Because even back then, they didn't really know about germs the way we do. They had invented the microscope, but, they didn't really know about dragging your clothes through the food. But, just as a woman, I don't want the tuna fish to end up in the Caesar salad. So, I need to get my sleeves up out of the way and the leg and mutton sleeves don't push. And of course, all of this was prepared, in a modern kitchen. They had refrigeration, the ice box that went in the top. And they had, the big modern stoves. You could actually adjust temperatures in the oven. Years ago, you had to put your hand in the oven for a certain amount of time.